National Senior Citizen Center sought the involvement of the private sector in investment, digital inclusion and economic development opportunities for older persons in Nigeria. The Director General of the NSCC, Omokaro, made these demands at the private sector roundtable organized by the center aimed at catering for older Nigerians. Benedict Oku has more on the story.
With a strategic plan to direct his mandate to cater for members of the older population of the country, the National Senior Citizen Center on Wednesday in Abuja engaged private sectors to inform them about the Act, policy, and to welcome their partnership towards improving the welfare of older persons in Nigeria. The Director General National Senior Citizen Center, Omokaro, explained that it's very easy for an investor to ignore the older person in investment and economic development opportunities. Hence, there is a need for social care for older persons in the country.
In meeting the challenges of senior citizens, which is our mandate to identify the needs and to cater for those needs, there are impact, investment, and economic growth opportunities. And in focusing on older persons, we can actually create vibrant communities, cohesive, intergenerational spaces that communities will begin to make money from their raw materials. So this is what this is about, is for us to open their eyes that this National Senior Citizen Center is not just a welfare center. So we want to build incubation, experience incubation, trust, brain trust. While others are banking money, we want to bank experience in National Senior Citizen Center.
The Minister of Humanitarian Affairs, Disaster Management and Social Development, Sadia Umar Farouk, represented by the Ministry's Director of Social Development, Mansour Kulia, noted that the role of the private sector in supporting the senior citizens could not be overemphasized. He assured the center that government funding would be adequate for the sustainability of the program.
The role of private sector in supporting this center can never be overemphasized. At this point, I want to tell you that the President is fully committed to seeing the success of this center. The federal government will make sure that the center is adequately funded and supported towards discharge of its mandate.
Some of the participants and stakeholders from private sectors disclosed how they would assist with the initiative.
As a public relations and a marketing communications consultant, I will be liaising with my colleagues to see how we can provide some pro bono services in terms of communicating what they are doing to the wider public and other stakeholders. I intend to work with the Senior Citizen Center to see how we can penetrate the oil and gas industry and get support from there for their flagship initiatives, how they can partner with them to make sure that our aging senior citizens are well taken care of.
Having lived an active life, when you suddenly retire and you find yourself not doing much, in that sort of situation, what will happen is obvious. The body, the cells of the body starts atrophying, and the body says, "Look, I'm no longer needed." So it leads to death. But an intergenerational center like they are trying to offer allows people to be able to come, mingle, and reactivate themselves, rejuvenate, as it were.
The National Senior Citizen Center was passed into law as the National Senior Citizen Center Act in 2017 to cater for the needs of senior citizens 70 and above in the country. The roundtable discussion also saw contributions from private sectors on sustainability, investment, and economic development opportunities for older Nigerians.